So I would never forget the call I received about being let go. I had just moved back in with my parents because even before then, something was telling me, you should probably move home and save money. So I followed my intuition and I did just that. 2 weeks later, I'm not even kidding. 2 weeks later, I was on my way home from Atlanta after seeing the incredible Beyonce Cowboy Carter experience. And I got a call saying that due to budget cuts, I was being let go. Hi, my name is London Alexandria, and I'm starting over. For those who may have followed me for a while now, you know that I have been in the media industry for over a decade. And it has brought me some amazing opportunities. I got to interview everyone from Gabrielle Union to even Jocelyn Hernandez, child. And it's been fun. I've learned a lot. I met some great people, but as you may know, with the industry, it has changed so much over the years. And honestly, I have been trying to figure out the pivot of it all. So, with being in the industry for over a decade, the last few years I found myself getting the dream job, if you will. It was at my dream publication. I was so excited to be working there. But unfortunately, like they say, all good things come to an end. So, I would never forget the call I received about being let go. I had just moved back in with my parents because even before then, something was telling me, you should probably move home and save money. So I followed my intuition and I did just that. 2 weeks later, I'm not even kidding. 2 weeks later, I was on my way home from Atlanta after seeing the incredible Beyonce Cowboy Carter experience. And I got a call saying that due to budget cuts, I was being let go. And I was just so surprised. I was like, wow, I really didn't know how to feel. Like I did cry a little bit and I was just like, wow, like that's crazy, right? Um but I was still able to work out like an agreement where I could still be a contributing writer for the publication. That way I can still have some money coming in while I'm figuring everything else out, right? So time goes on, I'm still contributing, but I'm also working on my own thing. And that is something that I'm going to talk a little bit more about. So, while I've been in the media industry, I've also had a passion for entrepreneurship and I would do stuff here and there. I've started several different businesses over the years. I had a personal nail business. I was doing like the body contouring stuff too. Um, and eventually I decided to like focus more on like the wellness and with the journaling, and I got certification in sound bath and just focusing more on that because I felt that was more so my calling. I wanted to do more of that, but also still write, of course. But December 2025, I was in the car again and I received another call that the whole team was being let go. And that was like, wow, like that really blew my mind because I was like, okay, me, fine, like I already been through this, but I didn't expect the whole team to go. And so that was really sad, seeing that happen. But I also feel like that was another sign for me to really like push forward with this entrepreneurship thing. I don't know. It is a little scary, right? Because are you're marketing yourself and you are putting yourself out there for opportunities. And so as I was saying earlier with the sound bath and the journaling, I started hosting my own events last year, actually, 2025, I had a goal to host at least one event a month, and I did. I've always been the girl to recommend things for my friends and family. I always like to help in some kind of way if they're looking for something to help with, like maybe they have allergies or they just have something going on with them. And I like to suggest different like tinctures and different oils and different exercises, just different stuff. I've always been the girl to go to for recommendations for almost everything, right? And so that is one of another motivator for me being an entrepreneur and having this business. I got certified as a life coach, and I also got certified as a sound healer. And I also talk about journaling, using journaling as a outlet for others and helping them, showing them how they can use that as an outlet for themselves. And so I'm really passionate about it. But at the same time, entrepreneurship definitely, it's not easy. It's a little scary because I am more so depending on myself for income versus having a job. I do feel like I have been called to be an entrepreneur. Like I said before, I have started several businesses throughout the years. I always have ideas for stuff for companies and brands and whatever the case. And so I think now this is the time to actually act on it. And although I am scared a little bit, it definitely hasn't been easy, especially right now because, like I said, I'm starting over. um, but I know that it would be rewarding at the end of the day. Starting over 2026, let's go. Make sure to follow me to see more of my journey. Subscribe and like this video. See you in the next one.